Your first comedy special, you released it on YouTube because these streaming platforms didn't believe in you. And
Yes.
we see Ali Sadiq does that.
Yes. He killed it on there.
I think Ryan Davis released one
Yeah.
on. So, what made you say, you know what? I got this material. I think it'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna upload it to my platform.
It was all failure. I said, hey, Netflix. They said, kick rocks. I said, hey, Comedy Central. They said, blow me. I said, hey, Hulu. They said, what's Hulu? And so I had to put it on YouTube for just failure's sake. There was nowhere else to go.
Right.
And it blew up. The pandemic hit, and it blew up.
Yes.
So that changed my whole career. I got bookings off of it. I got a new agent off of it. And it hit like 13 million views. And I was selling tickets everywhere.
Yeah. And that was a nice little check from YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's not what you think. YouTube's pretty low, to be honest. It's not Mr. Beast money.
Well, I mean, back then, I mean,
Sure.
because more people are getting involved, so it's driven it down some.
But to shoot one of those, it cost me about 15 grand. So I made that back after a little while. But you make it back on the road.
Yes.
A special is like a commercial for you.
Because that's what. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So they be like, man, you know what? I didn't realize he was that funny, man. Hey, he gonna be in the area. Let's go check him out.
And now YouTube is like another avenue. It's like Netflix, HBO, YouTube.
Right.
So now it's kind of oversaturated.
Yeah.
It seems like YouTube has always been the best platform. I mean, going back to like early 2000s where they were putting music videos up and they were doing numbers and people were getting outrageous checks. Maybe the checks aren't as outrageous as they were, but I know for a fact that it's working, right? You're gonna get a lot of no's in this business. And this day and age, you're able to put your own future in your own hands. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some people that put out specials and they do no numbers. Some people put out clips and they do no numbers. So it's not as easy as it seems to others. I'm planning on putting out a crowd work joint, which is called Off Script, and I'm nervous about the numbers on that one. That's just being honest. I don't have a large following to where it's 15,000, 20,000, 100,000 people that are going to see it, but I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put ads behind it, and I want people to watch it. If it's good, then let's keep going. But if it's not, now we got to keep working for the next one. But Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Tubi, pay-per-view, all of these are different ways for you to get your material, your product, your package to the masses. Is everybody going to buy it? No. I like what Ali is doing, and I believe that before that, it was Louis C.K., and maybe somebody even before that. But I know Louis C.K. put a direct-to-consumer link, was able to make money. Ali now has a direct-to-consumer link, generating cash flow. Andrew Schultz, direct-to-consumer cash flow. Like, there was I forgot who it was. It was a rapper. And they were just talking about how if I sell 200,000 units at $17 a unit, that's how record companies are getting rich. And that rolls under the same umbrella for comedians, right? You put together a special and you charge people a certain amount of money to see that special can generate income. I.e., Kev on Stage. When Kev on Stage did Keep Your Distance comedy and we weren't able to get out to see comedy, he put it in your living room. Nate Jackson doing the Super Funny Comedy Club, comedy show, comedy jam, whatever, all of the above up there in Seattle is doing something that is going to create new big stars. And I'm sure that that's going to go on YouTube and eventually go to one of those platforms. Damon Williams has comedy on Tubi. There are so many different platforms to get your stuff out. The idea is, are you doing it? Are you too afraid to put your information out there because of, criticism or not enough views or not a marketing budget? But sometimes the masses aren't going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. So you got to put your big boy pants on, your big girl panties on, and take it to where you need to take it. Don't be afraid. A lot of people are having a hard time because they don't believe in themselves. Comedy is subjective. Somebody's going to like it, unless it's horrible, but somebody's going to like it. So put your best foot forward and get out there and push it. YouTube, all you need is an email address. Upload. Email address. Upload. You got X. You can put your special specifically on X. You got OnlyFans. You got Patreon. You got YouTube. You have there are so many different ways for you to get your material out there. So if you're not doing it, I blame you. You can create a piece of work and put it out there behind a paywall and see who's willing to pay for your material. I saw Gary Vaynerchuk. He did this video, was like, hey, I want to start a business in 2026. How do I do it? He said, go through your phone list, message each one of them and say, hey, I have a dream of being X, Y, and Z. And hey, if you don't need this type of service, do you know someone who does need this type of service? And within 30 days, you should have customers for your business. Now, is that ideal? Probably not. But it makes me start to think that, hey, there's family members that can put donations to help me be able to travel, to help me be able to get to these different places to help further my career along. So doing this crowd work joint, aka off script, create like $15,000 for a special is a lot of money, man. And I know people could do it for less. Here's an example. Brian Holtzman, they use the security cameras at the mothership for their special. Put it on YouTube. Didn't cost them anything. They had to edit it. They edited it themselves. So it can be done. Don't think that you got to spend $15,000, $20,000, $100,000. Get out there and make it happen. Stop complaining. Stop crying about it. Oh, I don't get this. I don't get that. You got to find a way. If you're not getting booked, put on a show. If you're not good at crowd work, do crowd work. Like, this is the way you get better. You tell me what y'all think. Is YouTube literally the best way to go? Or do you want to see comedians get that big check from Netflix or Hulu? Or is independent the way to go? Because the way Ali is doing it, everybody wants to do it, but not everybody has the cojones or the capital to be able to do it. If you're selling tickets around the country and you're living within your means, you'll be able to create your own. So y'all tell me what y'all think. YouTube, Patreon, direct-to-consumer, OnlyFans. What do you think is the best way to release comedy in a full-length segment? Do you think it's like the old day when you go to HBO, Comedy Central, or do it yourself? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'll holla at y'all.
Until we meet again.